Fuck you! Don't let it win.
And we're leaving one live screen now.
Anyway, what she was doing was using your suitcase as a ladder to get on the bed.
Oh!
I saw her standing on top of the suitcase, and she jumped back down. And I put your suitcase in the closet.
Moth, why are we not existent?
Yeah, why is that? I think because you switched us.
True. Quick, hop out of call real quick.
God. Yeah, just wait. Okay, you should...
To fix it?
Yeah. I want to say, I think...
only Moth needed to hop out of call.
I was gonna say.
No.
Anyway, Resident Evil.
Did not realize that was how that worked.
Do you guys remember what happened last
sometimes
time?
it gets fucky. Yeah, you lost your goddamn mind.
True.
Amazing.
But hey, you know what? Ethan's dead. He's mold.
No, I think he's just dead now.
One can be both. Often people are both.
I know, but I'm pretty sure he just kind of like disintegrated. He's just like done for.
Speaking of people,
Okay, she's headed back downstairs.
Resident Evil, the first one, on Switch, because I bought it on Switch years ago.
Nice.
And never played it.
Hell yeah.
And eventually just got to the point. What was that for?
Because. Yeah. Also, you're not streaming to us anymore.
Oh wait, yeah, okay, yeah. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about.
Nope.
No.
I have your stream up, but
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Thank.
Jacob, Hope, this is iconic ground we're walking on.
Hell yeah.
You know, many people attribute the first Resident Evil to the revival of like the zombie genre. That would then go on to become overpopulated in the 2010s.
You wanna know what I'm wondering?
What?
Why is it that when I started listening to your stream on Discord, you started echoing?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I know why. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, isn't that? Oh no. Okay, wait. I can fix that. I can fix that. Just
The good news is on your stream, you sound normal.
no. Okay, so the reason I'm echoing, right, is because I have the thing in Discord that it lets me hear what I'm talking,
Uh-huh.
but because I'm technically sharing my OBS to you, you can hear everything.
Oh.
So the way I'm gonna fix this is, should this work? This works, right?
You stopped echoing.
Cool.
Yeah.
I muted myself on Discord.
That works.
Fair.
Anyway, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Evil.
I like how intense that is.
Come on, are you wide or original?
I think my original is wide.
Oh.
How do I like my games? Like climbing.
That was wrong.
Oh, good. I can hear the alerts as they come in.
Yeah, because you've been watching my.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Poggers.
For once, we'll be getting the moth experience from what you experience when you're streaming.
The full moth
What's going
experience. I get to see the psychosis in real time.
Oh, it's Chris pre-injecting beef.
Before the steroids.
Yeah. I don't like how he looks though. He looks weird, doesn't he?
He looks 15.
Yeah.
He's just a baby cop. Leave him alone.
Oh.
Oh, they have a different version of Chris. That's him post beef.
Yeah. You have like the before
That's
and after.
after he started taking the
It's
steroids.
the before and after ads of Chris. You know, before, after.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Oh. I don't like this Jill Valentine look, if I'm being honest. She looks like a soccer mom.
I mean, yeah.
And we're doing with the good Jill. The Jill with the tiny hat. I love the hat. Jacob, I love the hat.
Why are you telling me this?
I love Jill's tiny hat. Because it's a very controversial statement.
Is it?
Yes.
Interesting.
There were a lot of hat haters.
Controversial statement from a quite
Alpha
streamer.
team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Not Kevin.
No, not Kevin.
We continued our
Fan
search for
favorite
the other
Kevin.
members,
Oh, it's the guy.
and it turned into
No, it's
It's
Wesker.
Wesker. Hmm.
I wonder if I look up Resident Evil Kevin, what will pop up?
Fan favorite character Kevin.
It's
Obvious.
everyone's. Don't you remember that iconic scene in like Village where Chris was talking about Kevin for like 5 minutes? There's something very charming about how kind of bad this cutscene looks.
Yeah.
Also, hi Resident Evil dogs. I forgot how much I hated you.
And you emptied your clip, and
Oh god, apparently there's another character named Kevin in the Resident Evil universe, and he looks like someone Moth would hate.
oh,
What do you mean?
Hold on.
I'm in the call chat. I want to see him
I'm dropping him now.
Oh, new Kevin dropping?
on his head.
Oh, it's being... Oh, okay, here it is. There you go.
Oh yeah, that guy's Carlos coded.
Oh, look at this idiot. He kind of looks like.
Apparently he's one of the playable characters from the Resident Evil Outbreak
Chris,
games.
this way.
Ah,
Oh,
Chris, this way!
Chris, this way.
hi Barry.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
All the men turning to shoot Jill being the one sensible person who's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Enter the survival horror. Thanks, game.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Fuck Chris. Oh, okay.
I think the cutscene looked bad. I think the game actually. This game doesn't look
What
bad.
is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out.
Jill, no.
Jill, no.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
Alright. You two go. I'll secure this area.
We're besties.
Stay sharp.
Also, Moth, this being my first experience with Wesker, your voice sounds nothing like him.
That's the joke. As Hale puts it, I've just kind of browbeated everyone into convincing that I sound like him. I don't.
A dining room.
I could make it sound like him more, but if I do it too long, it just becomes a parody.
Fair.
Fair. Oh, there's a tape ribbon.
God, I hate games that make.
Alright, time for fun controls.
Yeah,
Hooray! Jill just hip checking that table.
Forever. And
Look.
ever and ever.
I forgot that A was on the right and not the bottom.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
It's
Don't stick your
blood.
fingers in blood, Barry, you idiot.
Jill,
Latex gloves
see
on,
if
you
you can
fucking
find
freak.
any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
It's blood.
Why would it be Chris's? He didn't make it. He was with you. He didn't make it into the mansion before you.
You dumb bitch.
Dumb idiot, Barry.
Fucking dumbass. I'm glad you died.
I'm glad you died.
But no, like the cutscenes are bad. I think this game does actually like hold up pretty well visually.
There.
Yeah, I'm sure the game holds up well,
Yeah.
but if I'm not mistaken, they reuse the same voice lines from the original
No,
game.
they
and-
don't. They made new ones, but they're still just as stinted.
Okay.
Yeah, there are new voice lines, but they sound just as ridiculous as the originals did.
I'm sure that was on purpose because the OG ones have some of the worst dubbing ever known to man.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
The only other thing I can think of that had like some similarly, not all of the lines, but similarly like bad voice lines is The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. It's like a little known Ukrainian
Ooh.
Sherlock Holmes game.
It's time for like the most iconic scene.
You
in
get the
horror games.
classic.
Ukrainian.
Yeah, Frogwares is Ukrainian.
Oh, that's right. I remember us talking about this.
Yeah. There it is.
The scene.
The classic.
Anyway, I'm leaving.
Yeah, there's a line in that game which has that similar like stilted delivery that all the Resi games have that lives rent free in my head because there's a bit where a character like wakes up from a horrible nightmare, sits bolt upright in bed and goes, "No,
What is it?
it is impossible."
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Barry, you're wasting time going, "Let me take care of it." That thing is so close to you, bro.
It's very like
hell is
Gumshoe
this
and
thing?
Ace Attorney, just someone
found
everyone likes to
Kenneth
bully.
Killed by this thing. Let's report this.
It's likable than Gumshoe.
I think, yeah, he's less likable than Gumshoe.
Gumshoe is like, we love to bully him, but also we love him.
Yeah, Barry's just also kind of there.
Yeah, Barry just exists in our vicinity.
He never comes up again, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Why shouldn't we... Why do you think he stayed in the hall? It is weird getting used to tank controls again, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of used to it because I've been, like, playing Silent Hill 1.
Yeah, you're just playing all the classics.
Yeah, it kind of turned out that way. It was fun.
Yeah. Fun little theme. Also, apparently there's a column there that Jill can't possibly go around.
What should I play next? I don't know, Alone in the Dark?
The original one?
Yeah. With the
We'll
main
hope and
character.
play at Dead of Night after Hope finishes it.
Hell yeah. Some point and click fun with the bonking man. I like the way Jill holds her gun at like the most uncomfortable looking angle.
Jill,
Yeah.
No, nothing. What's going on around
No,
here?
nothing.
I can't figure it out.
same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll
Like
investigate
you're
the
probably
dining
off
room
being a
Okay,
sneaky
then.
little
I'll try the door on
heathen
the other
man.
side.
Probably.
again. This mansion is gigantic.
Jesus, Barry, at least
We could
pretend
easily
you
get
care.
lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh,
The flattened affect is wild.
it's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
I kind of hate that they removed the line.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something
What's the
happens,
line they removed there?
let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Barry goes like, you should have it, since you're the master of unlocking.
Oh yeah, the Master of Unlocking. I forgot about that line. Yeah, it's a shame they removed it. That's funny.
And I think they also removed Jill Sandwich.
I think Jill Sandwich is still in there. It's just like they've reordered the words a little bit, so it's not quite, doesn't sound quite the same.
You were almost a sandwich made of Jill. I think I fucked up.
Yeah, I think you did.
Unfortunate.
It wouldn't let me. I wonder if it resets if I leave the room.
I think it will reset if you leave.
Because we have the helpful puzzles.
Well,
on.
hopefully.
If I soft locked myself.
The thing is, I know it is entirely possible to soft lock yourself in this game, so...
Is it?
Yeah.
How?
Good luck. I don't remember exactly.
If I soft lock myself, we're just switching to like a YouTube video.
Okay, Resident Evil didn't work out, so now we're playing the Peppa Pig game.
Peppa Pig had a brother now. You hear about that? Like there's a new pig baby.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
And
I feel like I heard something about
I've
it.
had to watch Peppa Pig recently because of like family.
Fair.
The fuck is your family watching Peppa Pig for?
Because one
I
of
presume
them,
there are children.
yeah, one of them's like 5. Jacob, Jesus.
I don't believe you.
Anyway. They changed the opening and they got rid of like where they all snort, and now only the first one snorts, and it's sad. It's not more comedy.
Damn. I wonder what the series finale of Peppa Pig will be. You think Peppa dies?
She gets euthanized. Hell yeah, sword. Emergency using defensive items such as dagger allowed to escape home to like. Oh, okay, I'm not bothering with this. I played Resi 3, it didn't work then, I don't think it will work now. Oh no, it's a badman.
Damn, Chris, you went downhill in a hurry.
Cool. Yeah, this is like not. This is classic Resident Evil. Zombies aren't bullet sponges anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to see if this works. Come on. Hell yeah. There's something in the basin.
I like you just block that zombie because it can't climb over a knee-high barrier.
To be fair, it's like Brain is dead.
True.
I don't know if we could do anything in this room yet. Oh. Hey Barry, are you dead yet? Do I have a map? I don't.
Think not yet, because you have a slot for it at the top, but I don't think you've found it yet.
Also, where's that Dago I had? Oh, it's here. You know what I've missed about Resident Evil games? The evil birds. Oh, there's a guy.
Oh, there's a guy.
Oh, it's Kenneth.
Oh no,
Oh,
not Kenneth!
Kenneth.
Damn it, there's a mosquito in here.
It's a film that belongs to Kenneth. Ooh. Thanks, Kenneth. You will not be remembered after this game. I'm surprised they never gave this game a proper remake, like 2 and 4. And
Yeah.
3, I guess.
They remastered it and called it good enough.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like even if they tried to remake it, it would be like, in order to make it even somewhat enjoyable, at least or comparative to like the more recent Resident Evil remakes. You'd have to completely redo the gameplay.
Yeah,
I feel like that.
Just use the Resi engine, make it like play the same as Resi 2. I love this movement. Woo! I love easy to kill zombies. Oh, it's not tied to A. It's tied to something else. Okay. Did you know, Jacob?
I'm Jacob.
This game, Shaun the Dead exists because of this game.
I don't believe that.
There was an episode of like a show. Who was the Shaun the Dead man again? Phil Spencer? No.
Are you talking about the one who plays Sean?
Yeah.
Simon Pegg?
Yeah, Mr. Pegg. There was an episode where Mr. Pegg was he was doing a TV show with Edgar Wright, and they had an episode where he was playing this game, and like he like, got high or something, so he was imagining a zombie apocalypse happening in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, "Oh, we should do a zombie movie," and then Mr. Wright was like, "Yeah, sure, go for it."
Yeah, no, I looked it up. Shaun of the Dead was inspired by art, an episode of Simon Pegg at Edgar Wright's sitcom Spaced. Written by Pegg and Jessica Hines and directed by Wright. The episode involves Pegg character hallucinating a zombie invasion after playing the video game Resident Evil 2 while under the influence of amphetamines.
I was close. I was close.
With mutual appreciation of George Romero's Dead trilogy of zombie films, Pegg and Wright decided to write their own zombie film.
It's one of the best ones ever made.
Hell yeah.
Hope,
have you ever seen Shaun of the Dead?
Yes.
Okay, good. I am a big fan of Mr. Pegg's work.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Fair.
great.
Although
I said Wright has said that he came up with the film while writing a cab with Pegg after the excitement of filming the zombie episode in space, and while watching a horror film with both Pegg and Nick Frost. He began developing it in earnest after playing Resident Evil late one night himself, and then going out in the early morning hours wondering what a British person's reaction to the zombie apocalypse might be. So yeah, it's because of Resi 2, and the George Romero movies.
Nice.
That Shaun of the Dead kind of came from all that, which is fun.
I like Song. I'm a big fan of Mr. Pegg. I have to keep saying Mr. or so it becomes very unfortunate.
Here's a fun bit. Another influence from Wright's life came about how he missed the 2001 foot and mouth epidemic by simply not having paid attention to the news for a fortnight and turning his television on one day to see cattle being burnt, which left him confused.
Oh my.
What is the foot and mouth epidemic?
Hold on. The outbreak of foot and mouth disease in the United Kingdom in 2001 saw a crisis in British agriculture and tourism. This epizootic saw 2,000 cases of the disease on farms across most of the British countryside. Over 6 million cows and sheep were slaughtered on farms in an eventual successful attempt to halt the disease. Cumbria was the worst affected area of the country with 893 cases.
I don't know what foot and mouth disease is the
Foot and mouth disease is an infectious and sometimes fatal viral disease that primarily affects even-toed ungulates, including domestic and wild bovine. The virus can cause high fever lasting 2 to 6 days, followed by blisters inside the mouth and near the hoof that may rupture and cause lameness. Foot and mouth disease has very severe implications for animal farming since it is highly infectious and can be spread by infected animals, comparatively easy through contact and contaminated farming equipment, vehicles, clothing, and feed, and by domestic and wild predators. Its contaminant demands considerable efforts in vaccination, strict monitoring, trade restrictions, quarantines, and the culling of both infected and healthy animals.
Damn. That's intense.
Humans are only extremely rarely infected by foot and mouth disease virus. Humans, particularly young children, can be affected by hand, foot, and mouth disease, which is often confused with foot and mouth disease. Hand, foot, and mouth
Well,
also
it's probably because y'all gave it a very similar name.
it just added an appendage. But hand, foot, and mouth is also a viral infection caused by multiple viruses belonging to the same family, but is distinctly different from foot and mouth disease.
Huh.
And then it is on the Wikipedia page for the 2001 epidemic. It is a picture of a bunch of dead cows in the line being set on fire.
Oh. That was unnecessary.
But yeah, apparently that happened in 2001, and the director of Shaun of the Dead was able to just never turned on his TV and never heard about it.
And then it's like, I should make a zombie movie. And then a
So
bloody...
do this right says it's plausible that the world could be ending and these two guys could be the last to know, and they also skip over the news on television in the film.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
I love Mr. Pegg's work. I've never watched the last of like the Cornello trilogy, I believe it's called.
Oh, the one where they bar hop?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's my least favorite of the three.
What's like your list?
Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, World's End.
I respect that. Hot Fuzz is pretty damn good.
Hope you've seen Hot Fuzz.
I've not seen Hot Fuzz.
We need to change that. Where is it streaming?
I have some... It was on Netflix for a while. At least Canadian Netflix. That's why I watched it.
Hot Fuzz streaming.
For some reason, I imagine you Googling Hot Fuzz.
This
streaming.
title currently isn't available to watch in your country. Netflix, you can jump off a fucking cliff. It's on Amazon. It's not available anywhere, apparently.
It definitely used to be available on Amazon. Check Hulu.
Hulu.
We need a bucket.
Oh god, what's my Hulu password?
Ooh.
Oh, it's my Disney shit. Okay. I forget that Disney owns Hulu.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Not my password? Yes.
I love how they give us like a lockpick and then there's no locked doors I found that could use it yet.
It's on Hulu, but you have to pay an extra $11 a month to access the part of Hulu it's on.
Cool.
Damn.
I love capitalism.
Dude, the mouse can just jump by this point. I'm gonna be very real.
Uh-huh. I feel like I have to find a door that doesn't have an emblem so I can unlock it with a lockpick. Because they gave me the lockpick, I have to use it, right? I mean, there's always other ways to watch the movie because I think Hope would like Hot Fuzz.
I do too, which is why I'm trying to find it. You can rent it, like digitally, but
I mean, that might be worth it.
yeah, it's $4, but
I mean, are you gonna be watching it more than once in a row?
I just don't want to pay extra for it.
No, I get that, but like, come on. At a certain point, you know.
Oh wait, sign in. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey, key.
Key. You lied to me, you whore. Okay.
Do I just die? What do I do?
Suffer.
I guess.
Is there a way you can run the other way? Yeah, I think you're fucked here.
That is not the noise that I feel like one would make in that situation.
I got an achievement. Get used to it.
Damn, that's rude.
I wasn't expecting.
Why did they? Why'd she moan? That was
Yeah.
weird.
Because weird audio, weird dialogue. Why not?
Bar.
At least I know where to go now. I'm not just fucking around.
Yeah, no, it looks like we'd have to rent it through Amazon. Oh well, we'll spend the $4 one of these days.
Yeah, and then you can
Yeah.
watch good cinema.
That's not that bad.
What's other good cinema you should watch, Jacob?
I don't know.
I mean, the
I
Dead
don't
trilogy
watch
is
a
pretty
ton
good.
of movies. Yeah, Dead Trilogy's not bad. Dead Trilogy's not bad. I just don't watch a ton of movies, honestly.
That gunfire. I'm counting on you to investigate, Jill.
Sure thing, Wesker.
Oh.
Jill. When do I start sounding like Waluigi, Jill?
Once, like, in 6. When it becomes more of a cartoon. Oh yeah, we're like super early in, fuck. This is why I hate games with limited saves.
I thought you were just going to stop there. This is why I hate games, full stop.
I hate games, so I bought a Switch 2. Anyway, most iconic moment in video game history again. You know, because Jill and Ethan and all the other guys kind of shrug it off, does it imply that everyone else is just kind of a pussy?
Yeah.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Can I skip this?
Me take care of it.
Yes, I can. Fuck. I haven't played with the Switch Pro controllers in so long.
Why not?
Because I mostly use my Switch in my bed.
Unbelievable.
What do I think is the correct way to do these things, Jacob? Don't you agree?
No, I play my Switch primarily docked.
Wesker!
What?
Jill,
Yeah.
help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
What
Good
do you
idea.
mean?
Yeah, just said it.
Oh, Jacob. You might be a sociopath. You haven't
You
lived-
good?
No.
You know, I was thinking about the other day, right? I feel like me and Jacob kind of have a King Dedede Kirby thing going on. When I believe if Jacob had a way to guarantee I would be in no meaningful pain or injury, he would absolutely beat the shit out of me any chance he gets.
Don't know if I go that far, but that weighted plushie idea that you have is getting more and more appealing every day.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and Nick. Thanks. I mean,
I'm saying if you had like a way to guarantee I wouldn't like face any actual injuries, you'd probably be doing Street Fighter combos on me all the time.
Nah. It's all good. I wouldn't beat you up. Because I didn't want to give you the satisfaction.
What do you mean this? What do you mean by that? Jill, stop pushing. She wouldn't stop.
Because not saying that you would like it if I beat you up. I'm saying that it would prove you right and you would get satisfaction out of that.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You know what the zombie kind of looks like? Who's the American Psycho guy?
Patrick Bateman?
Yeah, Christian Bale.
Yeah, that one.
The zombie kind of looks like.
Why'd you ask me? You obviously know.
Well, I needed time to remember, Jacob.
Ah.
Nah. But the zombie kind of looks like Christian Bale.
Moth, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You and you have to admit you do have some hipster tendencies.
Go
Am
on.
I wrong? Truly.
Go on.
What do you use to stream your music?
Spotify.
I see.
Well, I use Spotify and also SoundCloud and sometimes YouTube Music. But I don't pay for the
Fair.
last two.
I am considering moving away from Spotify.
That's fair. The reason I started using Spotify, right,
Hmm.
was because, as a kid, I tried Apple Music and it kept deleting all of my things.
That's valid. It is no. It was and sure. Are you okay with me talking about a somewhat
Go for
somewhat
it.
political thing on here?
Go for it.
The
Win the
Spotify
real life, baby.
That's fair. It was announced like a week or two ago that the Spotify owner is going to be putting like $700 million into a military AI company.
Son of a bitch.
I am looking to divest from that. So
Yeah, no, I want to. But, like, where would we go?
well, that was what I was going to ask because there's a lot of different options, but it's like, is the best one really Apple Music?
But I can't use Apple Music. I'm on. Well, I can, but like.
I've actually read that the Apple Music app is better on Android. Funny enough.
Of course it is. I don't know. Honestly, I might just switch to YouTube Music then.
I was also considering that.
Well, the
but
thing is, I already pay
it's,
for premium.
Same, but the thing is, I've tried YouTube Music before, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. But
Yeah, me neither. But like,
that's just me.
It's between that and like Spotify. My main problem is my YouTube Music is infested with like my YouTube like my YouTube recommendations.
Oh yeah, it just kind of sends you shit.
And like on YouTube proper, I listen to a lot of like video game music, but I don't listen to a ton on Spotify.
Yeah.
So like, I think it would just muddle things, you know?
That's fair.
Is there nothing I can do in this room?
But no, that was something Hope and I were talking about recently.
No, that's fair.
I was like, I'm
Yeah.
considering it.
If you find like a good alternative, let me know.
I actually downloaded yesterday Tidal.
What the hell is Tidal?
It's a music streaming app. It was originally founded by Jay-Z.
Is Jay-Z
If
someone
I'm
I
not
should hate?
mistaken. Probably. But it's I mean he's a billionaire rapper, so you know, do with that what you will. But it's known for having one of the higher like payment rates per song on streaming, and they also do lossless audio.
Ooh, that does sound tempting. But like, would it have what I need though is the thing.
I don't know. I'm in the midst of seeing what the I want to see if their pro version has like a free trial.
Will I have a thing? Would you call that a dagger?
Sure.
Every day we have that we didn't embrace Neil Young's device is the day I lost the metaphor. But Neil Young tried to make like an
stumbled
iPod
there.
like years ago.
Shock, he knows what an iPod is.
Hey. Neil Young's pretty like he keeps with the times, I think. At least he did at the time. But he tried to make like an iPod once. It was like an MP3 player that also had like limitless, lossless audio.
Okay.
But
This
unfortunately,
was just funny because they actually make those now.
yeah. But the unfortunate thing is, like back then, and even nowadays, like the medium person does not know what lossless audio is.
No, God, no.
So they all just looked at it and it was like, yeah. What are you doing, Neil Young? Go back home. I remember watching CBC at the time. And they were, and like the hosts were like, yeah, no, I see no difference between this and an iPhone. I don't know what Neil Young's doing. I think it should stop.
Neil Young should die now.
Kill Neil Young. I love Neil Young.
Kill Neil Young.
No, Neil Young's a good guy.
Damn.
As far as I know, Neil Young's like a pretty good guy.
Yeah, no, he's proven not to be. I think he's proven to be like a decent individual.
He hates he hates your president. As all people should.
True.
I got to do the thing the other day on DVD. Where in DVD I used like the trans flag as one of my pins. So like a survivor group I killed were like, Trump will get rid of you all, and I just got to say like, he's not my president. Like they got mad at that, right?
I am not American.
Yeah, they got mad at that, and I just got to say like, no,
What?
I'm not American. I'm part of a more civilized nation.
Damn.
Also, what the fuck do I do? I'm actually legitimately lost. I think I've gone everywhere I could. No, I haven't gone outside. guess that's why I don't go outside. Fucking dogs! I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I was pressing every button.
I mean, the dogs are annoying.
I
I
hate
think partially because they're hard to aim at and they move really erratically.
Hope, Jacob, come on, you like find a guide. Because evidently going outside is not the answer. And to be fair, I do remember hearing in reviews that like this game is kind of bullshit sometimes.
I am not shocked.
Let's see. Oh, this is not a helpful guide.
You open the guide page, just figure it out yourself, dumb fuck.
It's just like, when you gain control, head west. After the cutscene, turn around and use the nearby door. Head west. After the cutscene, turn around. Head east. Okay, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know cardinal directions, you fucker. You might find a better one.
Galled. Hope, do you play Final Fantasy?
No.
No. Okay. I was gonna say something controversial, but I guess I can't because there's no one to because no one will know what I'm talking about.
There's no one to be controversial with you.
Yeah. I guess I could still say it. Which is like I don't like Final Fantasy VII, it seems.
Damn.
That seems valid.
Well, like I tried to play it and I had to force myself to get through like every little bit, right? And then when I moved to my Switch 2, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna like take a break, maybe play some Final Fantasy 6. And oh, Final Fantasy 6 is so good. Like now I'm just actively like, I need to get back to it. I'm thinking of playing it now.
Fair.
Also, does this zombie kind of look like Barry?
A little bit. Also having trouble. I'm not sure exactly where you're at or like what you've already done. So I'm not sure what part of the guide is going to be useful to you.
That's fair. I've gotten the golden arrow and like some emblem thing. And currently all I know is that Peridot is sometimes referred to as Poor Man's Emerald.
Oh. I think you can push that statue off. Maybe not.
No, looks like you can.
Alright, you just gotta get to the right spot. Mr. Zombie, you're in the way.
Damn.
Can I get my knife back? No. You know, Jacob.
No.
Once Cops at Inc. becomes like really big, right?
Nah.
You know what you can do,
Uh,
Jacob? You can buy a mansion like this, and we can have like a streamer mansion.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean? Name one reason why that'd be a bad idea.
Be a lot of people.
Yeah, but it's a big ass mansion. And like you'll be like rich. Cause this is when like in like a year or so when Cops at Inc. becomes like really big.
It's never gonna get big because it's not gonna exist.
You say that now. You say that now.
I've been saying it for a year.
You have, yeah, but like one day. One day, I'm just saying, you know? And then we can... Okay. We'll make Cops at Inc. We'll sign on... what's like a big VTuber we can sign on? Jacob, I don't watch VTubers. I need names.
Fucking Jackalope Hope.
Well, she comes.
Yeah, that's right.
She comes prepackaged.
No, she doesn't. That's not how people
what now?
work. You can't package people, moth freak.
You know what I mean.
It sounds like you want to put Hope in a box.
No, more like we're gonna build a box around Hope.
Same thing.
Fuck you!
It's not the same thing.
Both result in me being in a box.
It's a metaphysical box.
Do not box Hope.
It's a metaphysical box. You know what I mean, Hope?
I'm gonna be real, no, I don't.
No, okay, so the box is the company that we're building around Jacob and you. Among others. Yeah?
Sure is an idea.
It sounds like you just want to put her in like a crate.
I don't want to put it in a crate. Look, I'm just saying Cops at Inc., Jacob. Like, wasn't that big VTuber who just, like, redebuted?
Gura?
Fucking, yeah, Saba?
I shouldn't say that. So no, let's not do her. I shouldn't say my controversial opinions. I mean, if we wait like a year, Lilith will be as big as her, so like...
That is true.
Yeah.
And she would also be packed in. How long has that been a door? Oh, it's one of these games. To be fair, mouths usually are holes.
Isn't a mouth a hole?
Yeah, that's my point.
That's interesting way of phrasing that game.
Sure, I'll take the Book of Curses. Might as well. Book of Curses, the four masks. A mask that speaks, smells, sees, and cannot speak evil. So a mask that sees, then a mask that smells, then one that speaks, one that sees, one that smells. So that's the one that can't smell. That's the one that can't do anything. I guess there's nothing else I can do in here. What does the mansion key look like? Oh, sword key. A sword key.
There it is.
Oh, we're back in the money. So Jacob, now that you're a Resident Evil expert,
Okay.
who do you think is the main character of 9?
The skeleton of Albert Wesker,
Yeah.
who then gets shot within the first 5 minutes.
And then like
After that, it's Carlos.
No.
And
Carlos
the
would be
game is
like
200 hours long.
Carlos would be like 50.
Yeah, well, so Leon, so.
Okay, but either well, I care about Leon more. I like
That's
Leon
gonna be
enough.
It's gonna. Let me tell you what the game's gonna be, because I have an insider with John Capcom,
Okay.
and the main character is gonna be Carlos. There will be no other characters. The game is 200 hours long, and it's a turn-based RPG. It's actually Persona 6.
Speaking of Persona, are we doing?
Speaking of,
We're kind of doing Persona next week, aren't we?
Maybe.
Yeah, I was planning to. Yeah.
I did not mean that, but we're also doing that. Yeah.
Moth. They released the Persona Gotcha game
Oh,
to
okay.
the West, and Moth has been begging me to play.
Well, at least watch me play on stream.
I thought you wanted me to stream it.
No, I'd be streaming it because
Oh,
I
yeah,
assumed
I
you
can
would
join
never
for
want
that.
to download it because it's
I mean, I downloaded it.
it's oh, have you? It's 75 gigabytes.
Yeah.
It's like a beefy
Oh,
motherfucker.
it's already downloaded. Yeah, it's got all the Gooner shit in there.
I mean, if you want to stream it, I'll watch you stream. But when I was begging you to do it, I was like, more
Oh
like,
no, I have
join
no
me.
fucking interest in streaming it. So yeah, no, I'll happily join you for that.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
So next week,
Yeah, sure. Just let me know what day.
maybe Sunday. We'll talk about this after stream. Hell yeah. I thought that was going to be a cutscene for a sec. Jill kind of looks high. Right?
A little bit, yeah.
It's not
It
just
looks like an Oblivion NPC.
Ah! You would know.
Like you're gonna suddenly zoom into her face while she gives you a quest.
You there?
Kill Wesker. Fuck you, dogs. Oh, look at all these herbs. Okay, awesome. The chemical to use on plants. How very descriptive of you, game. Jacob, do you want the chemical to use on plants?
What's that?
The chemical to use on plants?
What about it?
Do you want it?
No.
Hope, do you want it?
I think I'm good. I'm already good at killing plants of my own.
Fuck! 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 Fuck you! I hate dogs. Also, hello Mac. I have never played... I've played other Resident Evils, never played one. This is a blind playthrough. I just know I hate dogs. Well, Resident Evil dogs.
You heard it here first, folks. Moth hates dogs.
I don't hate dogs.
Damn.
Ooh.
All of them.
Oh, I thought my game crashed. Why was a zombie in a bathtub?
I was taking a relaxing bath. Leave him be.
You always forget that, like, Jill... In this game, Jill is, like, a greenhorn. You know?
Uh,
Do you not know what I mean?
I
Like,
didn't
she's...
hear it, sorry.
No, I always forget that in this game, Jill is, like, a greenhorn.
Yeah.
She's still wet.
She has a hat,
behind-
too.
What? I love the hat, Jacob. Jacob, I love the hat. Look at it. I love
it's a
her
hat.
hat. Like, as controversial as the statement is, I love Jill's tiny. This is the best Jill.
Is it
design.
that controversial?
Very controversial.
I don't know if I believe that, but okay.
Jacob, if you're around the wrong people, they will kill you. People like there's a lot of people who hate Jill's hat. And if you talk to them and you're like, "Oh, I love Jill's hat," they'll kill you. Don't you love limited? Can you not drop items in this game? Wait, I wonder. There we go.
Unfortunately, to empty your inventory, you have to shoot yourself.
Oh no, this game is old. Jacob, help me.
Sure is.
Hope, help me.
Oh, yes.
I've been spoiled.
That's a you problem.
Help me, I've been spoiled.
I'm so lost to where you're at this point that I have no idea.
No, I meant like I've been spoiled gameplay wise from like newer games.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, the classics are killing me. What's the purpose of this room?
Just to have it.
Just to
Presumably.
have the disturbing art hallway? Woohoo! I get it's for like the gameplay purposes, but I'm just saying, if I built a house and I had like differently symboled locks all over the place, I think all my guests would kill me.
Yeah, it'd always be a problem if you were like misplacing the keys too.
Yeah, like, oh no, I had to use the washroom, but I brought the sword key and not the helmet key. Now I'm gonna shit my pants. This is peak gameplay, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent.
You were dead!
Yeah.
That's what I sound like when I wake up in the morning. Where am I? What am I doing?
Playing the first Resident Evil game.
Why? You know, if I got paid today, we probably wouldn't be playing this game.
What do you mean by that?
I'd be out drinking. I don't know. No, Huh?
I don't know if that's true or not.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You've never mentioned anything about drinking before.
I don't drink.
Then, nah, whatever.
No, the reason we wouldn't be playing this game is because I would have bought the Resi 8 DLC.
Ah.
The one where Ethan Winters. You know what I'm looking for? You know what I desperately need in life? A box. I need a box.
Put Hope in?
Oh, can you do me a favor?
Depends on what it is.
Oh. Can you start building a box around yourself? Could you look to see if there are storage boxes in this game? And if so, where's the first one?
I don't think there are storage boxes in Resi 1, but...
What? No, you're fucking with me.
Let me look. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Oh.
Okay, it looks like there is an item box in Resi 1.
Ooh, where is it?
So let me find where it is.
Ooh.
Okay, get the first key and go to the room with the statue and map. And then it's past the shotgun room.
The shotgun room. Okay, I know where the shotgun room is. Jacob, where's the shotgun room?
Says there, the first one you'll reach is the northeast save spot on the first floor.
Jacob, where's the shotgun room?
How am I supposed to know this?
You've been watching me play.
What, you weren't building a map in your mind, Jacob?
No!
Jacob.
Well,
Northeast, you said? So this way. This is where we learn I'm like illiterate when it comes to directions, isn't it?
I'll be right back.
He's embarrassed.
He's going to look for our dog.
That's his excuse, he's embarrassed, you know. He can't hear us, right?
I think he's out of his office.
Okay, cool, he can't hear us. He's embarrassed because he didn't know the map. No! Fuck off!
Yeah, dogs. The dogs are back again.
Fuck off! I don't like it! I hate Resi dogs. Because I believe the shotgun room is not here.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Did you find your dog?
Yeah, she's sitting on top of her crate.
Okay, very Lost in Vivo of you.
What?
You know, Lost in Vivo.
No.
You know, Lost in Vivo. You know, Lost in Vivo. Which also is a game Hope should play.
What is?
Lost in Vivo.
Oh, I need you to say that again.
Lost in Vivo.
Okay.
No, let's say it one more time.
Lost in Vivo. Okay, this is the shotgun room. So it's past this, you said.
Yeah.
Lost in Vivo. But in legitimately Hope, I think you would love that game.
There. Oh, welcome back, Maisie.
Does she come back upstairs?
Yep.
Yeah, she was sitting on top of her crate, and I gave her some scratches, and I guess that was her motivating factor.
Guess so.
If you don't mind me asking. Woo!
Great question.
Yeah, I feel the same way whenever I stub my toe. In fact, I recently stubbed my toe, and it took the entire toenail off with it.
Oh.
Not kidding about that. Hope can attest.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, what's your question?
If you don't mind me asking. What's with the name?
That was the name the rescue gave her.
No.
Yeah.
She responds to it, so we just kept it.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Like, old dogs. Need
And to be honest, we kind of thought about changing the name, but I don't think either of us thought of anything that we liked better. So
Yeah. And now we're kind of used to calling her Maisie, so it's just gonna stick. She's a much better dog than these dogs.
oh boy,
Fuck off! Shit! Fuck off!
shoot the dog!
You can't shoot the Jacob. The aiming in this game is bad.
That sounds like quitter dog. Just do it.
Jacob, you can aim up and down, and that's it. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ooh! What are good names for a dog? Morgana.
That.
Morgana 2.
Well, that weighted plushie becomes more and more of a good idea.
Where was this box? I haven't checked this door yet. Have I? Hope, are you gonna play Persona 5?
Possibly.
Impossible. Depending on how much you like war.
Yeah, probably. Like, I already own it, so I probably will play it at some point. But
I think it's worth it.
when I get to it, will probably be dependent on how much I like horror.
Yeah, it's fair. I think it's worth it, but like, Jacob has different opinions.
Fair.
Jacob is famously anti-Persona 5.
No, I have praised Persona 5 a lot and really like the game. It's just my least favorite of the modern Persona games.
Uh-huh.
Moth, I'll hang up.
No.
And then what will you do, huh?
Cry?
Exactly.
Damn.
So quit spreading lies and falsehoods.
I'm not spreading lies.
Except you are.
I'm not.
I have defended.
I haven't lied once in my life.
Except all the times that you did.
I wouldn't consider those lies. You know, lie is such a... the act of lying is such a strong word, isn't it? You know? Botany...
It is, which is why I accuse you of it.
It is a well-known fact there exist many plants that are created that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are native to the Ugly Mountains. Oh, it's just like green herbs heal you. Blue herbs make you unpoisoned. Red herbs make things cool. But no, lying is a strong word. I've never lied once. And anyone who tries to be like, hey, Moth, you lie, they're lying.
Convenient. I'm so glad the zombie paused while you were checking out that novelist door.
I don't have any bullets. Where's this box? I was promised a box.
Northeast side, on the first floor.
What are you? What?
Goodbye, Jill.
I lost so much progress.
You are dead.
There's a save spot in the dining room. So I remember seeing the typewriter earlier.
Yeah, I've saved. It's just I haven't found a save spot yet, and I haven't gone back to the dining room.
Why not?
I don't know, man.
That's not a good answer.
At least I'm like generally where to go now. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I lost that much progress. Because I have the key already.
Oh, that's a statue, okay.
Because I have this key already, right? Meaning I just have to go this way, and then we can just this blah. Yeah? 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 Good idea? Thank you.
Depends on how you decide to run it, but the best one to reach first is the northeast save spot on the first floor. Otherwise, you've gone out of your way for nothing but a chest. It's just past the double doors after the shotgun room. First door on your character's right after going through the double doors. There will be a zombie waiting for you depending on difficulty before you reach the stairs in the same area.
Okay, so it was where I thought it was, then I died, because the zombie barfed on me.
Oh, that was rude of him.
I know. What did that sound? You know what I think we should do? Like, as a society? At least try to do. We should try to make someone's skin hydrophobic.
But why?
Oh.
But why?
What do you mean?
Why would we do that?
Science. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Exactly.
Presumably zombies is the worst that can happen.
I don't get how we... Well, I don't see the... Look, in my opinion, I don't see how we get from, like, hydrophobic skin to zombies, but, you know, what am I to know? Ooh, that kind of sounds like Jacob.
And I'm like, I don't know how it would get there, but I just feel like that's the way that would go.
That's a very Jacob sound.
There.
See? Also, Also, Jacob. When we start your music career, we can call it Jacob Sounds.
Damn.
Jacob Sounds will be another part of the box, Jacob. Oh, I've gone in a circle. Remember Bug Snacks, Jacob?
Yeah, I finished it like a month-ish ago.
It was way more than a month ago, Jacob.
It was the end of May.
No, it wasn't.
Moth, I have the date of the last stream on my Twitch.
Your last stream was not Bug Snacks.
I know my last stream wasn't Bug Snacks, but I, again, know when I streamed Bug Snacks last.
Look, not to say you're wrong. Because I would never insinuate that you're wrong.
You have multiple times.
Name one.
It was on May 26th. Just now.
It couldn't have been May.
Moth, I just went through my stats and it was on Monday, May 26th.
No. It couldn't have
I'll
been.
kick you out of every server I'm a part of.
Oh. No, because I remember being at home. Not at home. I remember being at like my dorm for that.
If I'm not mistaken, you were doing finals during then.
No, because like May 26th, I would have been here. Ah, dogs! Why'd I do that? Fuck.
This is what you get for lying. Lying
I'm
people
not
get
lying.
dogs.
I'm not lying! And what's that say about you two?
Well,
We're not getting attacked by dogs.
No, I was like fully at home on May 26th. So like it... I'm just... Look, I'm just saying one of us is wrong, okay?
Yeah, and one of us has access to all of my streaming information.
Look, that can easily be fabricated.
Here, I'll even send you my stats from that night.
What's it? That could easily be fabricated. I'm just... Look, I don't want to call you a liar, Jake, because you're not a liar. You're a good guy.
You are, Moth, you are literally calling me a liar.
I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I am here telling you to you that my Bug Snacks finale stream was on Monday, May 26th from 7:02 p.m. to 11:18 p.m. EST, and you were telling me I'm wrong. By the way, feel free to verify what I just said. I just sent it in the call chat.
Jacob, sweetie, gravy. Look, I'm not saying you're a liar.
Go ahead, Moth. I'll let you say that one more time. So please tell me my date of my Bug Snacks stream was wrong. Before I do that, right click, Moth Silk, disconnect.
Hey!
Now, please. Go ahead.
You have a gun to my head. That's no fair.
Oh, well. Then maybe you shouldn't argue with the person who stream dates. Also, I have the VOD saved on my fucking computer that has the date as the stream as the stream date as the file name.
Look,
You're not winning this one, Moth.
Ooh, wait, no, this is a very Biohazard style area.
It's the name of the game series in Japan.
You know what I meant. Look, I'm not saying you're wrong, because you're not wrong. Evidently you're right. Okay. What I was saying is, simply, it just feels too late, you know?
I mean, to you maybe. I remember explicitly
Ew.
thinking I'm going to play Bug Snacks before the Rainbow Rap Parade hits because I know that I won't be able to finish it during that week. I also remember having that conversation with Hope.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, why is this zombie giving me special attention?
I say, Hope, are you willing to back me up on this one?
Yep.
Oh.
Guess I remember that conversation.
Why was that zombie given so much importance? Ooh, guns. Look, once again, I'm not saying you guys are lying. I'm just saying time is weird, you know? Look, Jacob, look, Jacob, look, Jacob. Time is an asterisk, as we all know, right? Anyway, it's a shame we never got Bug Snacks too.
It may happen at some point.
I don't know how they do it though. Jacob, question.
Mm-hmm.
You were big into Power World, weren't you?
For like a month.
Yeah, you were like massive into it.
I put like 60 hours into it during a month with Jazz and Buddy. And then I think I maybe played it once or twice after that.
Yeah, you loved it.
I wouldn't go that far, but continue.
I just wanted to know your opinion on it.
Fun game and concept. Last time I played it, it was very janky.
Is one of those games where
Which game?
Power World.
Oh, okay.
It needs a lot of work before I'd be willing to come back to it.
Is it still being updated?
Oh yeah, they just had a big collab update with Terraria.
What?
Yeah,
No. You're lying to me again.
it is on Steam, Moth. I do not know what you want me to tell you.
No. Wait, why am I trying to be mad about this? I don't like Terraria that much. Never mind.
I was going to say, why are you denying this?
I misremembered my history. Yo, we found it! Well, we found something.
Imagine needing to find an item in order to save.
Oh, you fuckers. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease resurrection. Incineration, destruction of head, or the mental's notification. Meanwhile, those who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Cool. Why is the note? Maybe there's an engrave in the box. Come on. Yes! Ah!
Oh, you found the box.
I'm so happy.
Okay.
I've never been happy in my life. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good, Jacob. Hope it feels good. I also take these with me. I don't know if I'll need them or not. But oh, it feels good to find something. Finally, the lockpick has a use. I should put these ink fluids back. Jacob, I hope. Hope?
Huh?
I had a question for you.
Okay.
Why do you sound so suspicious?
Because it's either going to be a totally normal one or a really unhinged one, and I don't know. And I won't know.
What do you mean? This is being unfair. What I was gonna ask was, what do you plan to do for April Fools?
April Fools? In July?
Do you mean next year?
Yes!
Don't plan for April.
Why'd you have to ask that?
Because April was a couple of months ago.
Yeah! So, I mean, like, also, what was that? Oh, I lost my battery. Anyway, you shouldn't have had to ask. Of course I mean next year. What else would I mean? I mean, what do you plan to do, Jacob?
Nothing.
What do you mean? Well then. This is a thing for future me to talk about, but I may need to conscript you in a few things, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your willing participation. Look, I'm thinking of the future, okay? I forgot about the dog.
How could you?
And what happened to, like, Barry? Remember Barry?
Shot and killed
Yeah.
Jacob,
by Leon Kennedy.
I know what you look like, Jacob. But,
That sounds like a threat.
what do you mean? Anyway.
You led off with a sentence with, I know what you look like, Jacob.
Yeah, because I do. I've seen your face before.
I know. That doesn't make it come off any less than a threat.
But I think you could do a Barry cosplay.
I don't know if I want to cosplay.
Why not? Halloween's coming up.
Huh. I know, and I'm already going to be a bog monster. Or whatever. Or ghillie suit Bigfoot.
Ghillie suit Bigfoot.
What are you talking? You're just saying words. What?
That's from a previous one of your streams, Mom.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He said he should dress up as a ghillie suit Bigfoot.
I'm gonna have to look up what a ghillie suit is again.
It's one of those, like, suits for hunting that, like, will make you look like a bush or something.
Yeah.
Is it bad if I say I have no idea what you're talking about?
I'm gonna find a ghillie suit and put it in the.
No, I'm
chat.
looking at it. I don't remember saying Jacob should be a ghillie suit Bigfoot.
Well, you did. I don't remember when though exactly.
No, this is just you trying to get back at me.
No, see, I remember it was one of your streams. I just don't remember which one.
No, this is just you trying to get back at me once again.
Jacob, do you remember which stream it was?
I don't know.
Of course you don't. The stream didn't exist. Anyway. But Jacob, you should do a Barry cosplay. Halloween's coming up, you know.
I see.
Jacob could do Barry, and Jill could... Hope could do Jill.
Door. Son of a bitch, it opened.
If once the lockpick actually comes in handy. I assume I need this for like a similar puzzle to the Biohazard one. What was Biohazard set in again? Louisiana?
Yes.
Yep.
You guys have been to Louisiana, right?
Hope has. I have not.
Huh?
You've been to Louisiana?
Yeah.
But Jacob hasn't?
No.
Interesting.
Hope is significantly more of a traveled individual than I am.
Yeah, I just assumed that you of all people. Never mind.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Don't. Ooh, a zombie.
No. You do not get to back out of this.
You know, I might have been lying when I said the zombies were not really bully sponges. Anyway. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, ghillie suit Bigfoot. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, man. But no, Jacob, not to insult you. I would never insult you. I've never insulted you.
Then please go ahead.
Look. Once again, not to insult you. I would never insult you, Jacob.
I'm listening.
It just seems like you would have been to Louisiana. You have that vibe.
Hope, how should I take this?
Please remember, when outside looking in, I've never been to Louisiana myself.
I missed what was said and I'm very confused.
Moth just said I seemed like a person that's been to Louisiana.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
Just, you know. Oh, fuck! Ah!
This is what you get.
Oh, there she goes.
I always forget the dog. I always forget the dog. Stupid. Okay. I'm fine. We're gonna, you know, in a stark contrast to us blazing through 7 and 8, we're gonna be stuck in this game for like 5 months. Aren't we?
Yeah.
We're never playing Silent Hill 2, are we? I asked you guys about that, didn't I? Like months ago. I did.
Yeah.
And now that I own the game, thanks to someone. You know, no time like the present. Like the future? I still can't believe Barry has children.
Yeah. You mean his children with Claire?
Yeah. The famous ship, Clary.
That was a bad moment for me to take a sip. I almost spit water across my desk. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Onakapataka. You know what game you should play, Jacob?
Bar.
Danganronpa.
That's a suggestion.
What was that? What do you have against Dawson Ranga?
Oh no.
You don't even know when you hate it. That's true hater energy, Jacob.
Takes one to know one.
I'm not a hater.
True.
I'm not a hater.
Yes, you are.
I've never been a hater.
That sounds like something a hater would say.
That's very true, actually.
Shut up. Shut up.
No. You saying
I love
that's
that the second shut up came while we weren't even saying anything.
Yeah, true. That's some real hater activity.
Shut up.
See.
Jacob, what's your favorite Devo song?
The one where they overthrow a government.
What?
Yeah, don't you remember that? I don't remember that one? Fake fan, truly.
Oh yeah, the Devo regime. Were they overthrew? They overthrew the government and killed Weird Al.
No, they killed George H.W. Bush.
And Weird Al. Have you never seen that interview?
No.
There's an interview with like the main Devo guy, and he's talking because Weird Al did a style parody of Devo. Dare to Be Stupid.
Fair.
Do you know Dare to Be Stupid?
No.
Hope, do you know Dare to Be Stupid? Fake Transformers fans, a lot of you.
I never claimed to be a Transformers fan.
Well, at least now we know. Oh, there's birds. Oh. Anyway. And yeah, the main Devo goes like, yeah, Weird Al did such a good parody and I hate him for him. I hate him for it every day. Jacob, if Weird Al came to you, and you had like one question to ask him, what would you ask Weird Al?
I would ask how they ended up looking so young when they acted in the Harry Potter films.
How they asked, sorry, what I was being eaten by a zombie.
I would ask him how they ended up looking so young in the Harry Potter films.
Weird Al was in the Harry Potter films?
Sure.
What? What are you talking?
It's a joke because Daniel Radcliffe played Weird Al in the Weird Al biopic.
I forgot there was a Weird Al biopic. Well, I wouldn't call it a biopic.
The Weird Al movie.
Yeah.
No, it was 100% accurate. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he totally made beat it all by himself.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, who? Michael Jackson, who he? Okay, okay, I gotta remember. There's a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. Jacob, there's a dog.
You're right. Their name's Maisie. They're very small.
Fuck off!
That's an interesting noise. I don't think I've heard that one before.
That was an interesting noise.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what I'm happy about? You know what I'm happy? You know what brings me joy? You know what brings me all the joy in the world?
What was that?
The fact that I know that liquors aren't in this game.
That you know of.
No, liquors aren't. I know that. I know liquors don't exist. They haven't been made yet. They're not a thing. They're never coming back. Jacob, stop trying to.
You're very being real weird, Moth.
No, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, eh? Did you know it's very hot in here? Speaking of which, because it's summertime, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's been very hot, yeah.
Yeah.
I've discovered something about myself.
That you're a moth?
Close, actually. I'm kind of like a wasp.
Oh.
Well, you know how like if you overheat, like if you like put wasp in like a steamy room, they'll fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like that.
That's fair.
Like the hotter it gets, the more I'm sleeping. But unfortunately, my boss refused to turn on the AC,
Oh.
and I don't know why. Because the whole building has AC. I don't know why he does this.
Back up on the microphone, please.
Oh, there was something.
Oh, good, a toilet.
Yeah, it's gonna be the zombie. It's gonna be like whatever. And
I love a spooky haunted toilet.
And then Jill's gonna be like, oh. See? Bada bada.
Do 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 do.
Bada bada.
Do 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 do.
Bada bada.
Do 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 do. Moth is a tsundere.
Fuck off. Not a tsundere.
Yes, you are.
You've never been a tsundere.
Yeah, you've always been one.
It's unfortunate that I can't call people stupid anymore.
Why would you call me stupid?
It's in categories, but I can't because of you people.
What do you mean, you people? That sounds really bad, Moth.
What do you mean?
You people. A real nasty connotation to saying shit like that, don't you think?
Jacob.
Moth.
Like, I'm just saying I can't say it because, like, of your connotations. You know?
Sure.
Back in the weird art room. Jacob, were you an arty student in high school?
Was that an artsy student?
Hey.
Fuck no.
Oh, were you an arty student in high school?
Sorry, what?
An arty student.
Oh, wait, you say it one more time?
An arty student. Like an
still
artsy,
got
like
no
an
clue.
artsy student.
Like ARTSY, artsy.
Yeah, artsy.
Oh, okay. Ish.
Ish.
Yeah, like I took a drawing class.
Okay.
Did some creative. When I was offered the opportunity to do a creative project, I usually would take it.
Wait, hope. Hope.
I think you're calling
Still
her.
here?
Oh,
Yeah, my name sounds funky if you don't enunciate. Anyway, continue.
Hope. You're a
Merry
reader.
Christmas.
You're a reader. Like
Yes.
famously. You love reading.
Yes.
Can I get your opinion on something?
For
Do you know what a kudo is? Kubo?
Kudo?
Might also
What?
be Kubo.
Oh, the book, the e-readers.
Yeah.
Kobo.
Kobo, yeah. That's good. That's the good stuff. Yeah. You know what that is, right?
I know what a Kobo is. Yes.
Yeah. Are they?
I've never personally used a Kobo. I have a Kindle, but
Okay.
I have heard good things about the Kobo. Like I've generally heard positive reviews across the board for them.
Okay.
So if you're looking for an Amazon alternative, it's probably a good option. It's one of the bigger alternatives, so I think typically like they get updated pretty frequently and all that good stuff. And I think it gives you a little more flexibility on like where you can get your ebooks than a Kindle would.
Yeah, from what I know, from what I've read, from what I've seen, yes.
Yeah.
You can put your own PDFs on it, which is of great interest to me as someone.
You can do that with a Kindle, but it's annoying to do. I've done it. Pain in the ass.
Oh, do you have to kind of jailbreak it?
No, you have to hunt down the very specific email address for your particular Kindle and email it to yourself.
What? Oh.
Yeah, it's a silly process.
Okay. So because my plan was, you see, you see, Hope. My plan is, because I'm getting paid tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting paid tomorrow. I was gonna.
So it's time to get a Kobo.
Yeah, I was gonna jaunt down to Walmart, the local Wally World.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have a Kobo in stock for about $20.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna grab it. And I was gonna go up to the man at the counter. Could be a woman too, non-binary.
Individual at the counter.
Yeah. And be like, hey, I want to buy this, and I don't want them to look at me weird.
I feel like a Kobo is a very normal thing to buy.
That's why I had to. That's why I had to ask. You know how it is.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think they're a pretty normal thing to buy. Like I said, I've heard, I would say, generally across the board, positive things about Kobo.
Okay.
So.
Anything to add, Jacob?
I know of Kobos, never used one. I've heard nothing but good things about them.
Okay.
Especially, I know they're supposed to be good for, pulling just books from different sources rather than just kind of being in the walled gardens. A lot of the other services offer. So
yeah, I hate walls. Which is why I'm getting a MacBook. But hey, that's a whole other story.
Yeah. I think the thing that's driving a lot of people away from Amazon right now, and the Kindle ecosystem, is that they've recently made a change to you can no longer download your ebooks as a dot something or other file that's an Amazon specific file. You can't download them anymore.
You can't
you
can't PDF them.
Mm-mm. And you can't even save an Amazon specific version of it either. And they've done that, and people are concerned about the fact that they can update Kindle ebooks without telling you that they're doing that. So they could actually There's concerns about they can censor books that like
Yeah.
they can change an ebook and send out like a censored version and you would never know.
You buy Fahrenheit 21 and talks about how great Amazon is.
Exactly.
Did you read Fahrenheit 21? No.
I think Moth is asking if you've seen Fahrenheit 20 or read Fahrenheit 21.
I have not read Fahrenheit 421.
Me neither.
It's one of those that I keep thinking, oh, I should get around to that at some point, and I just never have. It's never been a priority.
That's fair. Have you read any Clive Barker?
Any what?
Clive Barker.
No, I haven't actually, but he's on my list of like writers I need to check out at some point.
Okay. Jacob, do you know who Clive Barker is?
Heard of them, don't know much more than that.
If I remember correctly,
Hellraiser.
yeah, that's what I was trying to come up with. He's the guy that wrote Hellraiser.
Now, the back in his day was called the Hellbound Heart.
True.
That's been style at the time. That sounds like Jacob. Jacob, did you do voice work for this game? Without telling us?
Yeah, but they never paid me.
What do you mean they didn't pay you? Also, holy shit, hi Jazz. They're not.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
No.
Hey Raiders! Hey Jazz!
They're not. They're
Oh
not.
no!
They're not. Anyway, hi Jazz. How are you? How was Peak? Was it Peak? I'm not a tsundere. I'm not a tsundere. I have never once been a tsundere, and I still am not a tsundere. You see, Jacob here, Mr. Cobbsite. Mr. Cobbsite loves lying about me. Every day. I'm not a...
It's one of the two. You have to pick it. Pick one.
Every day I wake up. Then every day I wake up. Then I start to shake up. You see, lonely as a man without love. You know that song?
No.
You see? Anyway, hi, I'm Moth. If you kick me, I'll scream.
Good reference. A plus reference.
Do you not know Lonely as a Man?
I've heard of it.
It's a good song. Also, we're playing Resident Evil, and I'm not doing very good at it, it seems.
That's fine.
I keep dying.
I feel like this is, classically a game you stumble around in and hope for the best.
Oh, wait, Jacob. Oh, wait, can you... Wait, let me try something. Jacob, can you give a shout-out to Jazz, please?
Gotcha.
The Jazz Police. The police who was Jazz. Le Felochodoro Jazzo Poliso. El Spidro Gigante. I haven't gone downstairs in this universe. Oh, there's still something in the stairwell. Stars. Also, hi, Miley. How are you? You see, Jacob, Miley, you joined us just in time. You see, we're playing the best Resident Evil game with Jill on it because she has her hat. She has, Jill's iconic greatest hat. Her best, well, not her best feature, but certainly one of her best features is her hat, her iconic little beret. Everyone loves the hat.
Miley, why do you hate the hat?
I told you, Jacob, certain people, they'll fucking kill you.
Miley, I come in peace. Please
Jacob, I don't need to
person.
know what you do in your off time. But no, like certain people, the people being Miley
Oh my.
would kill me. But I will speak my truth. I think Jill's hat's the best. I love Jill's hat. It is. Look at it. It's. How could you hate the hat? Look at it.
It's an excellent hat. I am
It's a
very much on
wonderful hat.
the fan side of the hat.
Is Jill half Japanese?
Mm.
Could you look that up? No. Also, where did Jacob go?
I do not know.
Did Jacob just abandon us? Jacob, you abandoned
you good, bro?
us.
Moth was being herself, and I decided to come back so I can say fuck Jill and her little hat. Actually, just fuck
Damn.
the hat in general.
No. You call, you, Jacob. You call me a hipster. You're always like, oh, Mom's a hipster. You know.
You are.
She is. She's of Japanese and French descent.
Thank you.
Damn hipster and wrong.
But what I am saying, you call me a hipster, but then like earlier the stream, you were like, oh, the hat's fine. But now that I'm defending it, you come back, you're like, no, fuck the hat.
That doesn't make me a hipster. It makes me a shithead.
Makes you a contrarian, actually.
No, I'm only doing it to annoy you, so it more or less just kind of makes me a shithead.
Well, at least you admit it. But hi, Miley.
I'll be the
How are
first to
you?
admit
It's
it.
good to
I'm
see
not,
you.
I'm not what I would say is a good person, so.
I'd say you're a good person. Anyway, how do I kill these birds?
Shoot them.
Good idea. Oh shit!
Oh no! The evil birds.
Evil fucking birds!
Well, I'll be right back.
Look, if I'm to be honest, I didn't know what I thought would happen, but it wasn't that.
But now you know.
The more you know. I don't know how much longer we're gonna stream for, by the way. Maybe like another 40 minutes.
There.
The 3-hour deficit. Okay, these birds don't do a ton of damage, is the thing. So two out of the way. Come on. How much health do I have? I'm fine. I'm better than fine. Also, shut up, Miley. I love you, but I hate lickers. I'm not gonna choose Chris. I actually don't even know if I'm gonna do the Chris playthrough.
Fair. I mean, I don't think there's like huge differences to it.
Like, this is a game I want to experience like at least once, but probably only once.
You're right, Miley. Moth loves liquors. Known fan of liquors.
I killed the birds. What does that give me?
Less birds.
Yeah.
Did I do all that for nothing? Why am I here? Just to suffer? Speaking of suffering,
Also, I hope everyone likes the clip I took of Moth.
I'll watch it later. But speaking of suffering, you know what game I thought of starting soon-ish? Metal Gear Solid.
Valorant.
Okay.
The snake. No, but no, Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh, boy.
Now that you guys can hear me, hear the alerts, it's not gonna break this time because that'd be too funny. You will not know the.
You know, it's amazing. You are 100% wrong. I mean, nothing you've said has been right.
You will not know the glory of just like whoo.
I don't know that I did get a clip of that, which was very funny.
It was so funny. Do you remember the first happened on my like 1 year? On my, not my 1 year, my birthday.
Yeah. The whole stream was fucking nuts.
Look, a lot happened that stream. Okay.
Yeah, you lost your mind again. You lost your mind during that stream pretty well too.
Sorry, Miley. I still don't have follower age. I mean, I guess I could set it up now, but like, I don't know. When two have run each other through paths, be a destiny. Okay, cool. I don't know what command. I only have like 2 commands set up, which is like Discord and looks like some other one. Oh, raid. I like no shout out. I want to check back here again. I forgot about the fucking dog.
She keeps forgetting about the dogs in the game that is known for their dogs.
In my defense, there haven't been dogs in this game for a long, long time.
Hope, what are your thoughts on the liquors?
It's sure a thing that exists.
I hate
Damn,
liquors.
Moth, what are your thoughts on the liquors?
I hate them. I hate.
I want everyone to compare the 2 responses that I just got to my question. Moth, why are you so filled with hate?
I'm not. I'm not filled with hate.
Are filled with intense hatred.
I'm not filled with hate, Jacob. I'm not filled with hate. Liquors are just a,
Damn, Miley. Damn.
Damn.
Jesus.
Got him. Damn.
Oh, I've been shot.
Funeral's Tuesday.
Why not me this time?
Yeah, by Miley. No. Look, liquors are just liquors and Resident Evil dogs are just the exception. There's nothing else that I really hate, if we're being honest. Miley. But no, it's just liquors and dogs, and everything else I'm fine with. I'm not filled with hate. To claim that I am filled with hate, you would, I don't know, you would need at least like 6 examples? 6, 5? I don't know.
Oh, well, the fact I feel I can at least get 1 or 2 examples of you foaming at the mouth whenever I just mentioned the liquors.
Once again, the liquors and the dogs of this game are the exception, not the rule.
Moth, what is your least favorite weapon in Splatoon 3?
I actually don't know. I don't particularly hate any of the weapons, to be honest. I'm really
Which one's
bad.
your least favorite to go up against?
Oh, snipers. But like they serve an important purpose, so like no, it's necessary evil.
Okay, I tried to get you there.
Also, Jacob, do you want to do some Splatoon streams? I was gonna ask you before when you sent me that image, but I completely forgot about it because I downloaded.
Maybe would definitely be rusty because I've not played Splatoon in a minute.
I mean, same. I didn't say lickers are dogs, Miley. Miley. I simply said that I hate lickers and dogs. If anything, I differentiated them. But I didn't say they were the same thing, now did I? And the thing is, the problem isn't. I have to buy a new capture card, won't I, Jacob?
Yeah, unless you play on your Switch 1.
No, I must use. Oh, you like this model, but you hate the hat. The hat comes with the model, Miley. You know, this mansion's giving me flashbacks too. Amnesia.
A little bit. Amnesia's was more castle-y.
It was, but it was still like big area stuff's happening.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe you, Miley. But no, we're just missing like the iconic amnesia. Meat moss. The iconic meat moss. Remember the meat moss?
Yep.
I love the meat moss. In my heart, I am always with the meat moss. Amnesia also had fucking ass dogs, didn't it? No, it had
not that I
stuffed. It had
remember.
stuffed dogs. There's a difference. Those Amnesia streams were fun. I miss them. I need to play the sequel.
Sheen for pigs.
What do you call me?
Good joke.
Oh, it's another zombie around the corner to ruin your day.
Moth, why do you keep letting that happen?
It keeps happening. Okay. Meat Moss is Moth and Lady Gaga. I would not wear a meat dress because not my style, but I would wear a Meat Moss dress. Have I made any progress since my last save? Yes, I have. I was gonna say that's very Resident Evil 2. Because of that quarter IPD, because I remember running from Mr. X. Yes. I miss Mr. X, he never calls anymore.
Stars. Stars.
Oh, hey, Batman guy. Jacob is Batman guy.
Hi, Batman guy.
What's your personal favorite?
He's cool.
See? But hey, Batman guy. Hope you're doing well. Jacob, does Mr. X ever write back to you?
No. He called me a slur.
What?
Yeah, he called me a slur.
I'm tempted to say what slur.
One I can't say on your stream.
What do you mean fire hurts me? Why does fire hurt me?
Because fire burns things?
I know that! But fire shouldn't hurt me! You know? I should be immune! This is bullshit. I am so happy. I don't think I'd get into Resident Evil the way I have if we had to burn every zombie. You know?
Yeah, I'm glad they dropped that mechanic later on.
I need the armor emblem.
Actually, interestingly enough, another game by the same director brought that mechanic back because you have to burn zombies in The Evil Within.
Oh. The Evil Within the zombie game?
Yeah,
Really?
sort of.
Sort of, maybe.
It's not like a classic zombie, but there are zombie-like creatures.
Zombesque.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that that zombie movie where it was like a romance movie?
Warm bodies?
What are you talking about, Miley? Is it Warm Bodies? Is it the one where like it's like teenagers and then one of them's a human, one of them's a zombie, and she's like, "Oh, even though you're a zombie."
Warm bodies.
Okay, was it any good?
I never saw it. I just know it's Nicholas Holtz, the zombie guy.
Who's Nicholas Holtz?
He's a character they used to slather in makeup and put him in weird roles all the time.
Did you name some of these roles?
He was in that. He most recently, like, he was Renfield in that recent Dracula movie, Renfield. Nicolas Cage.
Him!
Yeah, he was also on The Great as Peter the Great. Trying to think of any other ones. Yeah, so he was Renfield.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Also, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Miley. I miss Dracula. You know, he never calls.
Damn, how rude of him.
I know. Miley.
So to the previous conversation about reading, if you've never read the original Dracula, it's definitely worth a read.
I've always tried to, but like I've always got distracted.
That's fair.
The
It's a very weird book.
Well, for me, the problem is simply books are expensive and heavy.
Well, if you get a Kobo, you can just get the ebook.
That's the plan.
And I think Dracula's usually, like, there's so many editions of it, they're usually pretty cheap.
Is Dracula not public domain?
It might be. I can't remember what year it came out, but it might be.
I feel like Dracula's public domain at this point. Is this the map, by the way? Is this how we get the map in this game? Okay, it isn't.
I think so.
Well, how do I get
Perhaps. Is it like a thing over the fireplace?
it? Yeah.
Can you interact with it at all?
Lines carved into the relief, glowing red in the intense heat.
I'm guessing you're gonna have to get something that you could, like, put on top of it that'll transfer the lines onto, like, a piece of paper or something else.
Get some parchment paper. Also, I wasn't talking about the outfit, Miley. Just your phrasing, Miley. Your phrasing. Jacob,
Yes.
I feel like you know what you should do for Halloween.
Did we see
Uh,
Bigfoot?
Kill a man.
Renfield.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Oh, back me up. Jacob would make a great Renfield, right?
I don't think I can see you as Renfield. At least not classic Renfield.
I'm talking about Nicholas Holt Renfield. So I was rewatching American Psycho the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much on my mind right now. By the way, go watch American Psycho. I love
Yeah, it's on my list of
It's
like movies I need to actually
it's
see.
so good. It is peak Christian Bale.
Fair.
You know who I always forget is in that movie and always surprises me when he comes by?
Jared Leto?
Willem Dafoe.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was in that.
Yeah. God, I love Willem Dafoe. Jacob, what are your thoughts on Willem Dafoe?
He is the guy.
I see. Jacob is, I shouldn't say that.
Go ahead. Say it,
No,
please.
no, it's fine.
Do you want to hurt my feelings?
No, I would never. I have never once wanted to hurt your feelings. Maybe the feelings of lesser men. Like a certain... Well, you know who I'm talking about. We all know who I'm talking about. It's already been 8 months? Yeah, damn. Yeah, it would have been around 8 months, because that was... Your first stream was Amnesia. And that was around Halloween. Jacob, of all the lesser men you know, who's the lessest man?
Andrew Tate.
Really? Fascinating.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
he's kind of scum.
Stars.
Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Why do I have a wooden board? Stream's almost over, and I haven't actually done much, to be honest. I hope you're right. This is very much just kind of like a bumble around game.
Yeah, I feel like kind of the vibe of the game is just wander around and hope you figure out the puzzles.
The bullshit puzzle.
It almost kind of operates on like a point and click kind of logic.
I can see that. It's very point and click coded.
Mm-hmm.
Point and coded?
But with tank controls and zombies.
I hate the tank controls. The tank controls. Why are the 2 games I'm streaming this week both tank control games?
You're gonna have to find yourself a game that's not tank controls.
That game will be Persona 5X to Phantom Siege. which Jacob will be joining me and we can make jokes about the predatory nature of the gacha system.
True.
What do you mean? No!
Oh no. Jill,
Damn.
please get out of the fire.
I haven't died yet. I'm fine. I am a little butterfly. No, I'm fine. Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, I've been meaning to ask you. I've been meaning to ask
Okay.
you. When are you doing your next Fortnite stream?
I don't know yet.
Can I say something?
What?
Part of me would find it immensely funny if you just never did another one.
No, I promised I would, and I plan on it. But this week is especially things have been busy.
Yeah.
So
Fortunately, I tried to do something that didn't really work.
you did, but I give you credit.
Thank you. But part of me would find it extremely funny if you accidentally pulled a dream. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like famously Dream, the old Minecraft guy.
Yeah.
He was like doing a Pride Month. He was like, every donation I get this month, I'll donate to charity. And then he didn't stream all Pride Month. Or did like one stream.
Kind of them.
And every time I think of like you and Fortnite, I think of that. Like obviously you're better than him.
I've also already streamed a Fortnite stream this season.
Yeah,
So
we did one. Oh, he did one, and you didn't invite me, and I'm sad.
well, it's because it was very spur of the moment. Because I was just chilling, and Jasmine and Alma burst into the calls and said, "You're playing comp," and I said, "But that means I need to stream it," and they said, "Okay."
You still could have invited me.
There were 4 of us already. They all ambushed me in chat, or not chat and call.
I understand.
I was planning on inviting you because I'm gonna try and pull a few people into games. Pope is gonna play a few games, a few times with me. You get to play some with me.
What day is?
I don't know. It's gonna kind of be guerrilla. So
Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. We're back in the bird room. I guess it's no longer bird room. I've killed all the birds. Hey, Hope, hey, Hope, hey.
Mm-hmm.
You always sound so suspicious. You know a lot of, like, artsy games.
Some.
I'd say you know a decent amount. Yeah.
Sure.
Do you remember? It was like a game where, like, you're an old woman and you just walk to a cemetery and die.
You're an old woman and what?
You walk to a cemetery and then you die.
Not heard of that one.
Really? Okay. Look, Miley, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing my mind.
It's been lost.
Hey. Well, that's a bit rude, don't you think? That's a bit rude, don't you know? You know what you should do, Jacob? Jacob, I got a new project for you. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just for you. Because I know you would love to do this. Okay?
Okay.
I've listened to your heart, and your heart has told me this. You should reinvent Did You Know Gaming.
No.
Why not? Also, to answer your question, Miley, as of yet, my judgment on this game is that it's okay. It's fine. But why not, Jacob?
I never even watched Did You Know Gaming.
Yeah, I know, but like in your heart of heart, you know?
Wrong.
Anyway, like in your heart of heart, you know? Like, I know your life goal is to go on YouTube and be like, did you know? In Resident Evil 6, Wesker asked Chris to get over balls with him. This is a subtle nod to the fact that Wesker is gay. You know, like, I am mostly playing this game for the historical significance of it.
Mm-hmm.
Less because I think it's a good game. Because it's okay.
I feel like that's a valid reason to play it.
Like, legally, I have to play this game, you know? I assume they'll get better.
You good?
Look on like the far left of the screen, please. What do you see in front of those herbs?
It's either a dog or a liquor.
It's a dog. There are no liquors.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And there are no liquors in this game. Shoot! Okay. Just wanna know when Wesker and Chris fuck. Is that too much to ask? She looks kind of sassy when she's injured, doesn't she? Like she has her hand on her hip.
She's not sassy. She's bleeding out.
Oh yeah, one can be both. I'm also playing this because I feel like it might come up again in Resident Evil 9.
That's fair.
Because 9 takes place in Raccoon City, and like this is outside of Raccoon City. And that centipede person might be and the centipede person might be what's her name? The girl from this game who's very interesting to someone like me. You know who I'm talking about, Jacob?
No.
I see. I'm not dying, I'm fine, I'm fine. You know what's really fucking me? Tank control.
What was that?
Oh, Jill.
I think this is a good time to end stream. If I'm being honest.
That's valid.
Well, no, it's
Yeah,
like it's
fair.
already like it's already like you know how it is, right? Like I was already gonna end on the hour, it's like 10 minutes, and like you know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Thank you guys for joining me again.
Of course.
Of course.
We'll probably be back next week, maybe sort of, depending on things.
Eh,
We'll see.
True.
I'll be back on, I want to say Sunday. I actually don't know what dates I'm streaming now.
Damn.
I know I'm a fake fan of myself. Let me check. Let me check to make sure. I want to say when Sunday. Because I was right. I'll be back on Sunday to play Silent Hill 1. Classic of the genre. We love it. Anyway, good night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.